Good evening, Professor and my classmate. I'm gonna tell you about a church place in the American culture and in the American. For that, I asked someone who worked. I interviewed Mrs. Cathy, who she's a volunteer at the church and in charge of computer skills at the same church who my wife attend. I asked her about several questions about the important activities who church did and about his support and financial support. About she said the important activity is about spiritual lives and how to reach and support person in the community. This is the important activities in the church. When I asked her about the financial support, she said 98% from members and couple financing comes from when they have a specific project, they need support from the Congregational Church in DC, she said. The attendance was a big problem for this woman. And when I asked her about attendance, she said the attendance is down because they said in his point of view or his opinion, because before the families take the child to church every Sunday or Saturday, but now with school activities and in weekend the family took his child to sport in different state or different location. They don't have time like before they took children at the church. But when I asked her about who is still attached to the church, he said the old people, 60 and up. They have big faith they still attached to the church. And for the youngest people, they go to the church they are attractive to the social mission. They need to go to the church to be volunteer at oversee or do something in oversee of the United States. Or and other, he said I can call them the seekers. They are people who are they seek in the church. They try different church to find their ways. But when I ask the last question about the church challenge for this 20th century, he said they are challenged about the classic church is challenged now about those they called the mega church. He said is a kind of church they meet thousands of people in the big stadium or big field, and they do this ceremony and services. And by the small churches, this is in the small town. Now, at the conclusion, I can see I learned some about the church in the USA and what his contribution to help anyone in need. And thank you for your listening.